Whoa. Boy, that's a lightning flash right there. Well, Mother Nature sure is getting rowdy this evening. Well, it's been like that for the last 2 days. We're getting a lot of rain. Well, what is up there, everybody? We welcome you back to another episode of A Day in the Life. I gotta say, I'm on my laptop looking at the schedule for horseback riding, and apparently there's a lot through this month, but even though the month of January is almost over, as we are down to our final 7 days left of this current month. But anyway, we look at February. There's just a of lot of things, as you can see right here. They have horseback riding from 9 to 3, so pretty much for an hour. $40, not a bad idea, but evidently it is pretty good. Go out on a Saturday afternoon, enjoy the great outdoors on a horse, and pretty much enjoy Mother Nature if she's nice and pretty. Unlike tonight, Mother Nature sure is rowdy. You're seeing lightning and a lot of rain. But hopefully this will be the last rainy night for a while. I checked the weather forecast for San Antonio, and gotta say we are down to our last 7 days of this month of January. It is more rain in the forecast, so pretty much I guess January and February between the 2 months is monsoon weather, where you get rain, thunderstorms, and all types of things through the monsoonable weather. But anyway, it's just getting a lot of inches of rain, and so far it's just one thing after another. And my laptop says lightning nearby. Wow. But as last night I got woke up to some noises, and boy, it was a lightning show last night. So I got up and I saw what the noises were, and I was like, wow, it's storming outside. And then I laid there awake, and then I heard like that. It's like, what was that? And I'm guessing it was a transformer going like crazy. Is that lightning hit it? Are we shooting sparks everywhere or something? I don't know. But I was just laying in the bed, and I heard that noise, and my electronics, like my PlayStation 4, my things on the wall, everything was just going on and off just like that. It was quick, but it came back on. Thank goodness for that. But anyway, I gotta say. So yeah, we are looking at horseback riding. And so far for the first Thursday of the week, which is February 1st, we're looking at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. And same for the next following days, even through the weeks, where you see the same of all times. See, 9, 11, 1, and 3, which basically I think between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., or even 3, would be pretty good. But evidently, for me to get out and travel and to check this place out, I think it'd be pretty neat for me to do so. We're going to start a brand new series called Horseback Adventures with your very own J Baker Vlogs. So, for this new series, we are going to have the camera on the horse. It's like doing a live TV show on a horse. But it's going to be pretty neat. Get to go out and have a good time. And I just think that if riding a horse would be very good for a Saturday afternoon, I think it would get me out where I can socialize with people, not of this organization, but people that would talk to me about horses and animals and all types of stuff. Like, they say, hey, what type of animals do you have? Well, I've got a German Shepherd, and yeah, she's a very spoiled little doggy, but I've had her for already 7 years, going on 8 years. Her birthday is the end of September, which we go crazy when it's time to celebrate birthdays for her. She's very good opening gifts. I mean, during the time at Christmas, she was just tearing through the gifts, and so far she was just super excited. We have our show on YouTube, which is called Love's New Series. We've ran this show for already close to 9 years, which the season is ending on February 2nd at 6 p.m. right here on J Baker Vlogs. We do have a sneak peek of a new series coming up, which I call it Season 10, but I guess basically it is my 10 years of filming, so pretty much happy about that. I love filming. Filming, it gives me something to do. I mean, I'm not going to be bored to tears all day just trying to find something to do. I mean, even for a Saturday, I mean, if it's rain or whatever, it's me walking around feeling bored. Like, you guys have probably seen that a lot through these videos in this series. Just talking about random things, yada, 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 you get the whole idea. It's a boring walk around through the same property. But, guys, we need to find something else to do, and I think I know what I'm wanting to try out. So, we got horseback riding, which that's going to be fun. I've never had a horseback riding before, but I've rode a horse back then when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. But evidently, I think that would be a good outdoor activity. Now, like I said, on beautiful days, why stay in this apartment? You could be outside. You could go out, have a barbecue, be with your family, be with your dogs, Have outdoor activities like playing catch with your dad, like going out to a baseball game, having a cookout or a barbecue, chillaxing next to the pool, or go do a dog series or horse TV show, whatever. You could do whatever your heart wants to. You could go out and have a good time and say, hey, this weekend is going to be so enjoyable. Just sit back, relax, and just enjoy Mother Nature. If she's pretty, enjoy it. Don't sit in your room and think, oh, life is good. No, life is going to pass you by. If you sit around, play video games all day, which There's nothing wrong with playing video games every now and then, but don't do it all the time. You get burned out easily. And I think after last night's stream, I was pretty burned out right after it. And I grind for 8.5 hours trying to get from season rank 89 to a season rank 100 on Destiny. And I finally got to it. So basically, it's a win win for me. And, I promised you guys that this challenge from rank 89 to 100, it shows that there's going to be a new series that I am promising. But it's going to be fun. We got all these dates. We could choose from 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1, or even 3. I mean, on prettier days, I would rather be out having a horseback ride or whatever it is. But between one of those, whoa, hello there, lightning. It's crazy lightning. One, two, three. Think about it. When you see a flash of lightning, you gotta wait. Guess what comes after lightning? It's the thunder. Now, even though it may not be too loud, but close range lightning strikes are very loud. A shockwave will shake your entire house and be like that. Vibrate your bed. It'll do all types of things. But anyway, you've got 4 times to choose from. I mean, we're getting back to the subject about the horseback riding and even this new series that I plan to shoot real soon. 9 a.m., 11, 1 p.m., or 3 p.m. All times sound really good. But, that's through the weekdays. But anyway. Now, I gotta say, for Sundays, it's a little bit different. They have horseback rides 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 and 4. So, it was pretty good. So, I gotta say, this place is called the West Creek Trail Rides, which we're gonna be looking at. See, $40, that's not bad when you think about it. You schedule a horseback ride and you just enjoy being on a big animal like a horse. Boy, and I tell you what, we go up there anytime we want just to have fun on a horse and enjoy the great outdoors. They're gonna be pretty. Learn. I've been watching videos like all day today about horseback riding, about what you do, and well, so far, on a horse, you have the reins. The reins connect from the horse's harness, like a harness goes on the facial area, and what you got to do is you got to sit up straight, and you got to have like that. You just do it like that. If you pull back, it'll make the horse go back. You got to use like I guess a little touch to make the horse go on ahead. But it's easy and simple if you know what you're doing. But this will be my first time riding a horse, and I gotta say it's gonna be pretty fun. We go outside for an activity like this. There are many activities on a Saturday that you could be a part of. But even though I gotta say, as wet and muddy as it is, we are gonna have to wait for a while. I mean, till everything clears out and it gets dry and everything. But anyway, I say it's gonna be pretty fun when we visit the West Creek trail rides. I've read reviews. Reviews are good. People go up there and they have a good time. I mean, they really do. But anyway, just people are having fun, just going around and having a good time, going horseback riding, enjoying the great outdoors, which I think all of us should every now and then. If you battle stress or somebody gets on your constant nerves, it's it's always good to find something that you can enjoy. Give it a first try and stuff. And I gotta say, it's gonna be really fun. I can read like some of the reviews, and this one right here, 596 reviews. And I gotta say, all of them are positive. I think there's a lot of people that love the West Creek Trail. You could go out there and see the animals and have a good time. So, anyway, here's one right here. I took my dad one morning when we were visiting from Germany. We both had a wonderful experience. It's a very easy and relaxed ride. There was total maybe of 15 riders, including some kids. The guides had no issue at all, keeping us together and safe. Driving up to the location, you may think, yeah, the wrong address because it's past the suburbs, but once you're on the property, it's nothing but farmland. Scenery and sweet animals everywhere. Great for the price. We'll definitely go back again. Wow. My friend and I had a good time. We both had experience on horses. I think it's the greatest experience for beginners. Kids in our group had a great time, and horses were pretty much on a autopilot. Ooh. So, autopilot, think about it. If you tell a horse to go forward, do they go forward? It's a possibility. But, you have the reins. You got to sit up straight because you got a saddle right under you. You got the horse, the reins. And so far, you could pull back, it'll make the horse go back. And so far, if you don't want it to go back, you just let the reins go a little bit, but don't let go of the rein. But anyway, uh, boy, the reviews are just so good. There's a lot of great reviews. I read all these reviews, and so far, it's pretty good. And we had a great time, and horses were pretty much, like I said, on autopilot. I think for anybody with more experience, you might be a little bored. Define bored. That's okay. The guides were absolutely fantastic and great with kids. That's a good thing. Love the experience, affordable and real relaxing. My wife and I really enjoyed it. Staff was super friendly, 100%. I would recommend this place. If it's your first time horseback riding, the only thing say is as a beginner, you're going to soar and your butt will hurt a little during the ride. Maybe, yeah, you will get sore for sitting in the saddle too long, but it happens. I mean, I kid you not. That's a good one right there. I like that one. First off, I have to say the staff here for accommodating us. My wife had an injury that prevents her from riding, but she was allowed to brush and pet and love on a retired show horse on my son's went on the trail ride. Didn't get the girl's name that introduced my wife to Mercedes, but thanks to something I had her to do is appreciated. The staff was super friendly, patient. Michelle was our guide and was very sweet and chatted with us. Some during the ride, the horses were even tempered and docile. The whole experience was great. Definitely recommend. Wow. That's pretty good. Pretty good reviews from these people. What a special experience. Beautiful horses. Part of it was the nice people who work there. Thank you for all your hard work for a community. I will totally visit again. Be sure to tip, it is well deserved. My family had a great time at West Creek Trail Rides. The trail ride was so peaceful and beautiful. The guides were very patient, handled everything with care. The horses were so beautiful and calm. The guides definitely made me feel a whole lot comfortable, especially as a first time rider. I highly recommend this place to anybody looking for peace and relaxation on a Saturday. And so far, definitely recommend. Wow. That's pretty good on the reviews of this place. And definitely will go out there and check it out. As soon as the weather clears out and we have no more rain in the forecast, and with all this mud, I just tell you one thing. I don't want to get out there and get stuck in the mud. I mean, getting on the trail rides property. But anyway, gotta say, there's a lot of positive reviews from all these people. They've enjoyed the trail rides. It's really good. And hey, it's gonna be worth shooting a new series and a new YouTube project, which I am thinking about right now. I will tell you a little story about when I was a kid, and evidently it was when my mom was around. So, hang on, thunder is still going. I don't want to be rudely interrupted with all the thunder and lightning going on. But anyway, me and my brother, we were tiny kids, and we were outside of this Walmart, and well, there's this little horse thing, it's got horses tied to ropes that go in circles, and you ride them. You have a pretty good time riding these horses, and they were there for maybe a week or two, and then they packed up and left. Well, it was really good. Kids enjoyed it, and so far, me and my brother, we've enjoyed having fun and going out and riding horses. But and I gotta say, I've never ridden a horse for a long period of time, and I think I am overdue to have a horse ride. Whoa, That is a bright lightning flash. There's something you don't see every day. Somebody wishes for that place to shut down. Ooh, there's another nasty one. There will be times where people will say some of the most cruelest things. But hey, do we let them get us down? No, as we shouldn't. People say, oh, this place needs to be shut down, this or that. Come on, man. I think it's you who needs to be shut down. You talk too much. But anyway, I will say it will be a good place to get started. Go out, socialize. Oh, of course. Well, guys, this will be the end of our episode. He's going to be on the phone with his girlfriend, so we'll catch you in the next one.